Car batteries are often seen as a consumable item. You replace them when they die, swapping them out every 2-3 years like it's no big deal. But the truth is, experienced mechanics know better. A battery's lifespan isn't about luck. It's about how you care for it every day. With just a few small habits, cleaning, checking, and charging the right way, you can keep a battery running strong for up to 10 years, like it's brand new. These aren't magic tricks. They're practical technical tips passed down by seasoned pros. Do it right, and you'll save hundreds of dollars while ensuring your car starts instantly, even on the coldest mornings. Pause for 3 seconds and hit the subscribe button to stay updated with the latest videos. Ifr 1. Check and adjust the alternator belt tension. The battery is like the heart of the car, while the alternator is its lungs, supplying power to the entire system when the engine is running. In that relationship, one small but critical part is often overlooked: the alternator belt. This belt transfers motion between the engine and the alternator, determining whether the vehicle's electrical output stays stable. If the belt is even slightly loose, charging efficiency drops significantly. Insufficient charging voltage gradually weakens the battery, causing dimmer headlights, sluggish starting, and even stalling on the road. On the other hand, if the belt is too tight, the alternator's bearings and pulleys bear excessive stress, wearing out and failing in just a few months. A simple trick from veteran mechanics. With the engine off, press firmly with your finger in the middle of the belt. If the deflection exceeds about ½ an inch, the belt is too loose and needs tightening. If the belt is old, shows small cracks, or squeals during startup, replace it immediately. A belt that costs just a few dozen can prevent major headaches and ensure the alternator always fully charges the battery. In most cases where a car struggles to start, the issue isn't a weak battery. It's a worn or improperly tensioned belt. Careful mechanics always check the belt first before declaring the battery dead. Regular checks take just a few minutes, but if done consistently, they keep the battery strong, the alternator durable, and the car ready to start in any condition. 2. Remove sulfation with controlled charging cycles. Most batteries that die early don't fail due to manufacturing defects, but because of sulfation, the formation and hardening of lead sulfate crystals on the internal plates. When a battery sits discharged or deeply drained for too long, these crystals solidify, reducing storage capacity and conductivity. The result? The battery charges quickly but discharges just as fast, starts weakly, and can fail completely even after only a few years. The most effective fix is desulfation through controlled charging cycles. Professional mechanics use smart chargers with desulfation or reconditioning modes. If you don't have one, you can still do it manually. Fully charge the battery with a slow charger, let it rest for about 2 hours, then charge again at a low current of around 2 amps for a few hours before stopping. Repeat this cycle 3 times to gradually dissolve the sulfate crystals and restore most of the battery's capacity. Many people who tried this on 4 to 5-year-old batteries saw clear performance improvements. Doing it once every 6 months can extend the battery's life by several years without needing a replacement. The most important thing is to avoid frequent deep discharges. Every time the voltage drops below 12.2 volts, sulfation advances another step. Keeping the battery charged, checking it regularly, and charging it properly is the only way to maintain long-term health for the entire electrical system. 3. Check the electrolyte level monthly. Many people think maintenance-free batteries require no attention at all, but in reality, most batteries still need regular electrolyte level checks, especially those with removable caps on each cell. The electrolyte, made of distilled water and sulfuric acid, acts like the battery's blood. When it evaporates or drops below the standard level, the internal plates are exposed to air, leading to oxidation, corrosion, and rapid loss of charging capacity. In hot weather or during long drives, evaporation happens faster. Many drivers only notice the problem when the car cranks weakly, headlights dim, or the voltage gauge reads low. By then, it's often too late. Experienced mechanics always advise, once a month, take a few minutes to open the battery caps, if removable, and check the level. The electrolyte should fully cover the plate surfaces, but not be filled to the brim. If it's low, add only distilled or deionized water. Never tap water, as minerals and chlorine will react with the acid and damage the internal chemistry. People are often surprised to learn that batteries cared for this way can last over 10 years. One mechanic shared that his old car ran on the same battery for 14 years, just because of this simple habit. It's not magic, it's just understanding and proper maintenance. When checking, always wipe around the caps first to prevent dirt from falling inside. It takes less than 10 minutes, but it can save you from being stranded on a cold morning. Regular maintenance and stable electrolyte levels are the simplest way to keep your battery efficient and long-lasting. 4. Make a thermal shield for the battery. Most people think cold weather is the battery's worst enemy, but in reality, high heat quietly kills it the fastest. When you park in the sun or drive long stretches on the highway, heat from the engine bay and scorching pavement can push temperatures around the battery past 140 degrees Celsius. At that level, electrolyte evaporates faster, internal plates oxidize, and battery life drops sharply. Studies show that for every 18 degrees hotter rise, battery life can be cut in half. That's why seasoned mechanics recommend a simple, cheap, and highly effective fix, a thermal shield. All you need is 5 mm thick insulation foam, some aluminum foil, and heat-resistant tape. First, measure around the battery. Cut the foam to fit snugly around the sides and top. Leave the terminals exposed for ventilation. Next, wrap the outside with aluminum foil, shiny side out. The foil reflects engine heat and keeps the battery noticeably cooler. Finally, secure everything with heat-resistant tape. Once done, you can lower the battery's surface temperature by 18 to 27 degrees Celsius on average, enough to add years to its life. In hot climates or stop-and-go city driving, this shield is practically a lifeline. Just don't wrap it too tightly. Airflow is still needed. Done right, your battery lasts longer, holds a charge better, and won't die in the middle of summer. A few bucks for foam and a few minutes of work can make your electrical system feel brand new. 5. Clean the battery terminals every 3 months. Most drivers only think about the battery when it fails, but one of the most common reasons for weak cranking, slow starts, or erratic electronics is terminal corrosion. If you see white or pale green crust around the posts, like salt, that's acid corrosion. It increases electrical resistance, blocks full current flow, and forces the alternator to work harder, shortening battery life. Pro mechanics have a simple routine. Clean the terminals every 3 months. You can do it at home. Grab 2 tablespoons of baking soda, a cup of warm water, an old toothbrush, and a clean dry cloth. First, turn off the engine. Disconnect the negative terminal first to avoid shorts, then the positive. Pour the baking soda solution over the corroded areas. You'll see fizzing as the acid neutralizes. Scrub with the toothbrush until the metal shines, then wipe completely dry. Reconnect positive first, then negative. Don't skip this step. It takes about 10 minutes but can add years to your battery. Even a tiny layer of corrosion drops voltage slightly with every start. Over time, it wears the battery out without you knowing why. For extra protection, apply a thin layer of dielectric grease after cleaning to block moisture and acid buildup. Subscribe to the channel for the latest video updates. 6. Disconnect the negative terminal when parking long-term. If you've ever left your car for a few weeks and come back to a dead battery, even after a recent replacement, you're not alone. Thousands of drivers face this every year and blame bad quality. But nothing's broken. Your car is just slowly draining power in the background. Even when off, modern vehicles use a small constant current for the clock, ECU, alarm, or radio memory. It's only a few milliamps per hour, but over weeks, it's enough to flatten the battery. That's why experienced mechanics say, if you're parking for more than a week, disconnect the negative terminal. It's easy. Turn off the engine, open the hood, and use a wrench to loosen the bolt on the negative terminal, usually black or marked pinpierts. Gently lift the cable off the post and set it aside. Don't let it touch metal. When you return after a vacation or a long break, just reconnect it, tighten the bolt, and the car starts like normal. This one small habit saves you from Monday morning jump starts or unnecessary replacements. Newer cars with more electronics draw even more standby power, making disconnection even more important. If you don't want to remove the cable each time, install a battery cutoff switch. Just flip it to kill all power instantly. 7. Keep resting voltage between 12 mAh and 12.7 volts. A lot of people think the battery is fine as long as the car still starts. But it's not that simple. A battery can crank the engine yet be quietly failing inside without you noticing. Every time voltage drops too low, the internal chemistry changes. Plates get coated with sulfate and slowly lose storage capacity. That's why veteran mechanics insist resting voltage must stay between 12.4 and 12.7 volts. That's the safe zone for stable, long-term performance. Checking is easy. Grab a multimeter. It costs less than a few dozen bucks. Let the car sit off for at least an hour so the battery settles. Then measure across the terminals. Below 12.4 volts means the battery is weak and entering sulfation. Above 13 volts with the engine off usually signals a faulty voltage regulator overcharging the system. A healthy battery holds steady voltage even after days of sitting. Dim headlights, weak cranking, or a faint horn are red flags that voltage has dipped below safe levels. Many drivers ignore these because the car still starts, until one day the battery dies completely. The fix is simple. If voltage is under 12.4 volts, charge overnight with a smart charger to restore optimal levels. This repairs internal chemistry and stops damage from spreading. Pro mechanics check voltage at least monthly. That one small habit lets them keep batteries alive for 10 years. 8. Never let the battery drop below 50%. A car battery isn't like a phone battery. You can't drain it flat and recharge, expecting it to stay healthy. Every deep discharge, voltage falling below 12.2 volts, or roughly 50% capacity, triggers hard sulfate crystals to form on the plates. These crystals don't dissolve easily. After a few cycles, they build up, block active surface area, and ruin charge capacity. Even if you recharge, it fills fast but empties just as quickly. That's the sign of premature aging. Most people only notice when cranking gets weak, lights dim, or the horn sounds faint. By then, irreversible damage has started, leaving the car unused for weeks, or running music, AC, or lights with the engine off, all quietly drain power and push the battery past the safe threshold. Just a few episodes can cut lifespan in half. To prevent this, check resting voltage regularly, especially on rarely driven cars. If it hits 12.2 volts or lower, charge immediately with a smart charger. These units charge slowly and stop automatically when full, restoring energy without overheating or harm. For low-mileage vehicles, plug in overnight once a month for maintenance. Don't wait until the car won't start to replace the battery. Keeping voltage above 12.2 volts is like maintaining a steady heartbeat for your car. It ensures easy starts and full electrical performance, and multiplies lifespan compared to letting it regularly run flat. 9. Use a smart charger in maintenance mode. If you only drive short trips, commuting a few miles, running AC, lights, and music while the engine barely warms up, sorry, but that's the perfect recipe to kill a battery. Every start pulls a big surge of power, but short drives don't give the alternator enough time to recharge fully. Over time, the battery lives in a half-charged state. That's the ideal environment for sulfation to take hold, causing early failure in just 2 out of 3 years. That's why pros always recommend a smart charger with maintenance or float mode. These devices monitor the battery, deliver small pulses as needed, and keep it topped off without overcharging. Think of it as gentle life support, keeping plates balanced and preventing sulfate crystals from hardening. Using it is simple. Connect the charger to the terminals with the engine off and leave it overnight. It auto-adjusts. For low-use vehicles, keep it plugged in a few days each month. The result? The battery stays full, strong, and free of swelling or early death. Many owners who follow this keep batteries running like new for 8-10 years. The difference between a smart charger and a cheap one is automatic cutoff and current control. Good models use multi-stage charging. They fill the battery and lightly clean minor sulfation at the same time. It costs a few $dozen, but the savings far outweigh a new battery. Simple, safe, and incredibly effective. This is how tech-savvy drivers quietly keep batteries healthy even when the car sits for weeks. 10. Apply petroleum jelly or dielectric grease to the battery terminals. You've probably seen a white or pale green powder caked around the battery posts. It looks like dust, but it's actually crystallized acid salts, caused by acid vapor and moisture leaking from inside the battery. That layer isn't just ugly, it's a real power blocker. It weakens current flow, slows cranking, dims headlights, and forces the alternator to work harder to compensate. Over time, both the battery and charging system wear out much faster than you'd expect. The fix is incredibly simple, yet few people do it. After cleaning the terminals, apply a thin layer of petroleum jelly or dielectric grease to the posts and cable clamps. This creates a moisture-proof seal that stops air and acid vapor from reaching the metal. With this barrier, corrosion can't form, and the connections stay clean, shiny, and electrically sound for years. Pro mechanics always do this after installing a new battery or cleaning the terminals. A small tube of dielectric grease costs just a few bucks, but can save you hundreds in premature battery replacements or electrical repairs from poor contact. If you drive in humid areas or near the coast, the protection is even more valuable. Important: use only a very thin layer. Don't let it get between the metal contact points. The goal is to coat the outer edges to block moisture, not to glob it on. Done right, your terminals stay clean, salt-free, and rust-free. It takes less than 2 minutes, but it keeps the entire electrical system stable and doubles battery life. This is the kind of small habit veteran mechanics never skip. In the auto world, the tiniest details often matter most. Batteries don't fail because of age. They fail because of daily neglect. Simple habits like cleaning terminals, checking electrolytes, charging properly, and applying protective grease take just minutes but add years to battery life, keeping voltage stable, avoiding deep discharges, and shielding from extreme heat. That's the real secret to tripling or quadrupling lifespan. Treat a few $100 battery right, and it can last reliably for a full decade. Was this video helpful? Subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers.